Our Father. Pray then like this: Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Matthew 6:9. In the Lord's Prayer, Jesus teaches that the first priority in praying is to ask our Heavenly Father to cause his name to be hallowed in us, in the church, in the world, and everywhere. Notice that this is a petition, a request. It is not a declaration or acclamation. It is not an expression of praise, but petition. It is supplication. It is a request to God that he would see to it that his own name be hallowed. It is like another text, Matthew 9:38, where Jesus tells us to pray to the Lord of the harvest that he would send out labourers into his own harvest. It never ceases to amaze me that we, the labourers, should be instructed to ask the owner of the farm, who knows the harvest better than we do, to add on more farm hands. But isn't this the same thing we have here in the Lord's Prayer? Jesus is telling us to ask God, who is infinitely jealous for the honour of his own name, to see to it that his name be hallowed, which means honoured, revered, exalted as supremely precious. This teaches us two things. One, that prayer does not move God to do things he is disinclined to do. He has every intention to cause his name to be hallowed. Nothing is higher on God's priority list, but we should ask anyway. The other is that prayer is God's way of bringing our priorities into line with his. God wills to make great things the consequence of our prayers, when our prayers are the consequence of his great purposes. Bring your heart into line with the desire of God to hallow his name, and you will pray with great effect for the cause of our Father.